Good morning, students. Today we have to know the last parts of that legislative chapter from class 11. So, you already get an idea about the legislatures, about the parliament. Today you have to know about the parliamentary committees. There are a few committees which is very much important for the parliament, which is take care about all the issues. So from there we have to know the four main important parliamentary committees. So let's see that what are the four main parliamentary committees. The first one, if you see the financial committees, then the standing committees, ad hoc committees, and administrative committees. Now, under the financial committees, from the word financial committees, I hope it is clear to you that the matters which is regarding the money and which is regarding the financial or revenue is come under the financial committees. Financial committees are again subdivided into three parts. One is public account committee, another is estimate committee, and another one is the committee on the public understanding. So these three types or these three accounts of committee that will become under the financial committees. Now come to the standing committees. Let's see about the standing committees. What is standing committees? Standing committees is a permanent and a regular committee. It is normally present in a parliament every time, and whenever the parliament come into a session, whenever the parliament is going on, standing committee will be always there. For that reason it is known as the permanent or regular committee, and which is constituted from time to time according to the rules of the parliament. It is working according to the rules of the parliament. So whatever the parliament needs, or whenever the parliament's discussing about any issues or something, so it is always be there, and it is working according to the rules of the parliament from time to time. So that is known as standing committee, means which is stand for the parliament at every time. Almost from the Lok Sabha, it takes it have total 30 to 24 to 30 members. Okay, 24 to 30 members it have in the standing committee. Among that, 15 members they are from the Lok Sabha, and almost 6 to 8 members are coming from the Rajya Sabha. So by this way they make one that the standing committee. Next one is ad hoc committee. Ad hoc means which is not permanent, which is come as a temporary one. So ad hoc committees is a committee which address to a specific issues. Right now, suppose if I'm giving an example, right now we have issues with the border of the Ladakh with the China. So if any the decision wanted to do or anything, or right now we are going from the pandemic corona, so health issue is very much important. So ad hoc committee is solving the issues of the border problem and the health problem, which is very much necessary for this timing. Okay, so ad hoc committee means the committee which is solving a specified issues which is going on the that particular situation. And administrative means administered, means in a particular place, some primary governing body will be assigned so that they will take care of the specific areas. Right now, see, if I'm giving you again the example, taking example of the corona. So right now the Delhi, Maharashtra, West Bengal, these are the three areas where the pandemic is spreading in a very large way. So right now the parliament are appointed the administrative committees of health to take care of these three particular areas. So the primary governing body is appointed. If you remember, few days ago, one news will become that where you have maybe heard that the central government are sending some observatives peoples to supervising the condition of the West Bengal during the time of the pandemic. So this is called administrative committees, where a particular primary governing body will be appointed to see the specific areas or some specific issues. So these are the four important committees which is important for the parliament for running their or for smoothly running their functions or their roles in a very particular way. Now let's see the types of the bills. Parliament, some bills are there. Okay, so what is the bills means? See, the bills means it is a draft of the legislative proposal which becomes a law after receiving the approval. Means some discussion, some important things will be given, so that or you can say some important suggestion is given. After giving the suggestion, when it is discussed in the parliament and it is getting the approval from the parliament and president, and then it becomes a law. This is known as bill. Okay. So there's a main two types of bill. One is the public bills, another is a private bills. Public bills is again divided into two parts, that is one government bills, another is private member bills. And government bills is divided again into two ways, it is the money bills and ordinary bills. So let's see the definitions of the different bills. Is that public bills means a public bill may be initiated by the minister. It is always take care by the minister. It is always give suggestion by the minister. Intend to affect the public as a whole, means whatever the situation is going on in our country or like that, what's the public needs, what the citizen needs, that is take care, or that is discussed under the public bills by the ministers. Private bills means when a particular organization or a particular area, they need to discuss something and they need some laws, that is known as private bills. Money bills means the bill which is talking about the financial matters like tax, how much tax we have to collected, or how much tax we have to give in a discount way, or how much money we have to spend or expenditure in the public matter and for the citizens. So everything related to the finance is known as money bill. Ordinary bills means where we discuss any other matters except the financial subject, means taxation, public, like not this kind of discussion. The matter which is related like our day-to-day life is like groceries rate or like this kind of things. Okay, that is known as ordinary bill. Government bill means it reflects the policy of the government, what the government wanted to wanted to implement into the society. That kind of bills, that kind of policy is known as government bills. Last one is that the private member bills, that is sponsored by an individual of an MP. Means if suppose right now you all know that Nusrat and she belongs, or they that she or he belongs to the parliament from the representative from the West Bengal. So if particular that MP wanted to discuss any particular bill which is only applicable for the West Bengal, or so that is known as private member bills. So these are the some important that the definition which you should know about the bills. So this is the types of the bills which our parliament have. So all the bills, all the proposal is not come under in one particular type. It is divided into according to its issues, according to its area, and it is divided according to the areas of discussion. So that it if it is related to government and public, then it goes to the government bills, and if it is related to particular any ministers, then it is go to the private member bills. If any proposal will be related to the finance, then it goes to the parliament money bills, and if any day-to-day discussion, day-to-day proposal is given, so that it goes to the ordinary bills. So this is called types of the bills. I hope it's clear to you about the parliamentary committees as well as the types of the bill. Note down all the things in your copies so that it will be easy for you to understand, as because in your NCERT there will be not be discussed in a details manner. In our next class, we will know about the last part of the legislative, that is there some important terms of the parliament, and as well as how this that how the money bill and ordinary bill will be it will be make any kind of bills, and how it will be passed from the parliament. That we will know the process of the passing of the money bill and the ordinary bill, which you already knew about it from class 8, but still we have to know in a details manner. Still that, thank you so much.